We're here at the Okada Hotel. We're actually launching the all-new Mitsubishi Montero Sport. It's the 20-year MY, model year 20 for the Montero Sport. The new Montero Sport that we came up with right now has the second generation dynamic shield, which basically is what you see with our Mitsubishi Strada and the Mitsubishi Expander. So we now adopted the same second gen dynamic shield to have a common feature across our model lineup right now. When it comes to the interior, basically it has the same dimension. What was added is additional compartments. We improved it with an 8-inch LED, LCD instrument cluster. It has a dynamic and a classic feature. And in addition to that, we now have an SDA2, which is what we call a Smart Link device application, which actually connects your phone to the audio system and at the same time links up with the LCD instrument cluster. The air conditioning panel has also been modified, and in addition to that, we also made improvements on the paddings to make it more comfortable and luxurious feel when you're inside the new Montero Sport. Exterior-wise, in addition to the second generation dynamic shield, we also made some improvements at the rear of the vehicle. We extended the bumper to reduce the length of the rear taillights. In addition to that, we also added the automatic lift tailgate. It has two functions. You can open it with the key fob, and it has a kick motion sensor that you could also open it by just the motion of your leg. And that's one of the features that we added to it. And in addition to that, it could also be locked with the push of a button. The engine is still the same. It is the 4N15 MIVEC diesel engine, clean diesel engine. It still has the 181 horsepower, 430 Newton-meter torque at 3,500 RPM. So no change on the engine and the powertrain. It still has the 8-speed automatic transmission. The Montero Sport currently is very well accepted in the Philippine market. At one point, we were the #1 midsize SUV. We now have 25% of the market share, and we expect to improve further with the new introduction of the Montero Sport this model year. Currently, we have two variants, which is the Montero Sport GLS Standard. It's priced at $1,769. And the next variant that we have is the 4x2 top of the line, which is the Montero Sport GT, which is priced at $1,998. So both prices are very affordable. It is actually the same pricing as we have with the 19 models. So we hope the clients will come in and see the model available in the dealership. We already have available stocks in our dealerships right now, so please do go and make a reservation. There are also available test drive in selected dealerships, so they can test the vehicle, take a look at it, and feel the vehicle as well.
We're here in Glorieta 2. We are going through a very important event for MG in the Philippines. We are launching a very important product, and we're very, very excited to have all of you here. We are continuing what we call the MG Live series. This is really an event that we at MG are very proud of, because this is the only time where we can really express the market what our brand is all about, what the soul of the brand is all about, and what you are supposed to feel when you're inside your MG. We have the MG Live series, which incorporates music, lifestyle, and car ownership. So this is again one of our MG Live series here in Glorieta. Today we are going to be introducing a new MG to penetrate and to offer in a very exciting, the biggest segment of the automotive industry. This is a subcompact sedan, and our offer will be the MG5. The MG5 will be the best in its class in the subcompact sedan. We claim that it is the longest, the widest, and also the longest wheelbase that you will have in this segment. The features and benefits, of course, because of our European British heritage, incorporates all the premium elements that you will find in a premium car. And the most exciting part is that the entry level is only 658,888. So it's not only a car that you can afford, but it's really a car that you will be enjoying and be proud of using. Just in 1 year, we are already having 19 new dealerships nationwide. And we are signing on to new dealerships outside Metro Manila. The trust of the automotive industry is really very encouraging to us, having 19 dealers in only 10 months. Of course, we also have all these new after-sales programs that's new in the market. We have the MG app, an application that will allow you to make your own appointments with the dealer of your choice. We also have the MG Garage, where if you cannot bring your car to the dealership, you can request the MG Rolling Garage to go to you, and it will be able to provide you the service that you want. And of course, we are ensured of all 100% availability of parts. So those are the after-sales programs that we've also established, which we feel the market has really appreciated. We'd like to invite you to witness our very new MG model that we will introduce to the market starting today. This is the MG5, the biggest, longest subcompact sedan that you will find in the market today. It's best in features, best in class, and best in price. Visit all the 19 MG dealerships nationwide, and please come to our MG Live events all over Metro Manila.
In 2017, Volvo became the first premium car manufacturer to declare an industry-leading commitment to electrify its whole Volvo model range.
We're very proud to be part of this forum. The future is electric. We made a partnership with Clean Air. It's really an advocacy of Volvo to take care of the environment from the very start. As we shared during the forum, we've been doing all the studies for electric cars as early as 1970. So right now we take this opportunity now more than ever, the need to be able to introduce electric cars or hybrid cars in the market. The government sector has already given their support by giving all these incentives, and our manufacturers at Volvo have also the products that we can offer the audience. So this is the forum where we can explain to them the need, why we need to be able to go new thinking of using cars that are electric based, and this is one very important opportunity for us. Omtanke is really a Swedish concept of giving back or being considerate. So this is one of the core values that Volvo as a Swedish company carry. And we are not only going into electric cars, but we're also making sure that by 2025, at least 25% of all the plastic materials are recyclable. So we are not only producing cars that will have less pollution, but we're also making sure that we use our resources even better and we put it into the manufacturing processes of the cars. We're very excited to offer to the market our very new Volvo vehicles, our T8 plug-in engines. They come in the XC60, XC90, and the S90. Eventually, all the cars of Volvo will be hybrid and electric vehicles, and this is the start of the many new vehicles that we are going to be presenting to the market. This is actually a plug-in T8 hybrid, so it's going to be both in electric and in also petrol. So you can use the cars in its battery, and then it can automatically now convert as well into petrol engine as soon as the battery expires. So it is something that will make sure that your long drives are going to be protected. You don't have to worry about having to recharge it only after such a short drive. So it's something that you can look forward for a very long time. It's a very quiet car. So not only will it take off air pollution, it will also take off noise pollution as well. We are very excited because we feel that the Philippine market now is more and more into environmental issues. And this is our way of ensuring that we can participate also in the mindset of the motoring public. So the more electric vehicles that you have on the road, the more you protect your future, the more you protect your children. But the good thing about these Volvo electric vehicles, hybrid vehicles, is that it's also very good to drive. It feels very good. The acceleration is very good. And the best way to feel it is to drive it. So we'd like to invite everyone to test drive our Volvo T8 vehicles. And I'm sure you will see the difference between what we're talking about, what the history is all about, and now the future of mobility is really electric.
We are now at the showroom of Mitsubishi Motors Philippines here in Santa Rosa, Automotive Park, Greenfield. Today is the relaunch of the L300 chassis cab, and we're very excited to have it back here in the Philippines. One of the major updates on the new L300 chassis cab is basically the engine. It is now Euro 4 compliant. It's a 4 and 1.4 diesel engine, turbocharged. It has 40% more power compared to the previous model, and effectively it is also more efficient, fuel efficient, when it comes to the older engine. Other features that we've changed is basically the style of the grille, and then the bumper, and then also the odometer cluster. So aesthetically, very limited, but the major point that we would like to show the public is the new engine that we're coming out with. The height, basically, we had to increase the height by 100 millimeters to adjust with the engine size. So that's one of the major factors that we had to do with the cabin chassis style. The model has been in the Philippines for 30 years, and it has proven itself. It started with the L300 Versa van. It was very popular with the 2 suicide doors. Aside from that, the L300 chassis cab, then introduced with the gasoline engine and then with the diesel engine. With the diesel engine has been more popular because of the business advantage they have, considering that diesel is more economical in terms of usage due to its cheaper price compared to gasoline. And it has been proven durable and very reliable. So a lot of people were actually asking when we were going to bring it back. I'm happy to say that it's back, and we're here to stay for the longest time. The SRP is at 804,000 pesos, and currently we only have one variant. It's the L300 Exceed. It is the long wheelbase. It could seat 17 person if you put in the optional rear body, and you can fit in any aluminum van. It still has the same payload of 1,000 kilograms. Basically, it's the same as the old one except for the engine and then the new styling of the grille and the bumper.